Welcome to the video introduction for Module 3. This module is called Digital Wisdom, and the readings for it are meant to get us thinking more deeply about this particular moment of technological change we're living through. The first reading is an introductory chapter from Luciano Floridi's very short but very dense Introduction to Information. Floridi is one of the kind of the leading philosophers of philosophy of information and digital ethics, and he argues that we are experiencing a profound revolution in how we think about ourselves and how we think about our world in relationship to it. And this is largely tied to innovations around technology. And whether you fully agree with his position or not, he nevertheless raises some profound points for us to consider as we think about how our lives and our world are changing dramatically because of the technologies that we are living with and creating. A second reading for this week is an essay by Mark Prensky. Mark Prensky is one of the people who popularized the term digital natives and immigrants in the turn of the century, early aughts. Since then, he's moved away from that distinction and focused more on this notion of digital wisdom. And this is his articulation of what he thinks or imagines wisdom for humans, digital humans, would look like. We will read an introduction to Mike Ribble's framework for digital citizenship. And this is a concept that I'm sure you're all familiar with now. And this article lays out how our offline values can be mapped toward sort of their digital correlatives. And finally, we'll be reading a chapter from a book by a sociologist and a theologian that describes a bit of history, but different theological approaches to technology. And I think these will be helpful frames as we talk about more positive and negative and ambivalent views about technology.